On March 25th, the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism in Vietnam has called the whole nation painters to send a poster to promote the widespread anti-COVID-19 campaign. Today is April 14. After a short time launching, this campaign has received 103 awesome work from 23 artists. They are both professional and amateur painters with many different ages. This is the most concerning event while this global coronavirus outbreak is occurring. These organizers are still accepting the pictures until April 13. Their work features the people's spirit of fighting against the pandemic. Besides, they also express their gratitude to the doctors who are on the front lines of fighting against epidemics. The Vietnamese government has also called the whole nation painters to send posters to promote the widespread anti-COVID-19 campaign. Despite being treated for cancer, 73 years old painter Liu Yin Thi still submitted 2 paintings to the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism, both of which are accepted and currently hanging on the street. The poster is just one of numerous art forms to emerge from Vietnam, from viral hand-washing songs to state stamps, that reflect the wartime spirit many in the country are invoking as they try to contain the virus. Recently, the anti-COVID-19 painting by painter Lê Đức Hiệp described a masked healthcare worker standing valiant as a soldier. Next to this character is a bold slogan proclaiming that to stay at home is to love your country. Beneath, 5 print implores residents to declare the symptoms or report anyone escaping the quarantine. Mr. Hiệp says, after the government called for people to stay at home to help prevent COVID-19, I was browsing the internet and saw many still going out to coffee shop and restaurant. That really bothered me. I wanted to make something that can go viral, raise awareness and inspire people to do the right thing. I chose the propaganda style because it is familiar to Vietnamese people, and this style always invokes patriotic emotion. Mr. Lê Đức Hiệp is not the only Vietnamese provoking patriotism when illustrating the pandemic. Phạm Trung Hà, a famous painter hailing from Vietnam's older golden age of artists, did collaborate with the government. Hà joined forces with the Ministry of Health and Vietnam Stamp Company to work on 2 designs. Their purpose is sending clear messages of solidarity in the fight against COVID-19. On March 29, the Ministry of Diploma in Vietnam introduced this collection of stamps in the ministry's official Twitter account. Currently, the situation of the COVID-19 epidemic in Vietnam is happening very complicated. At 6 p.m. on April 14th, it has been up to over 260 cases, which is positive with SARS-CoV-2, so that the government has released the leading ideas of restriction on travel and social distance apply from April the 1st. Moreover, the national supporting package, which was applied to all the citizens in Vietnam, is up to 10 of challenging. Therefore, with the theme of drawing as painted by artist Lê Đức Hiệp, at home is the patriot. Now, people can stay at home and drawing meaningful pictures. People believe that art is the only way for them to connect with others. Artists in Vietnam like Kim Liên, founders of KAA Illustrations, are resolute in their response. She says, in Vietnam, the government says we are at war with the virus, so as artists, we do our job in war, we draw.